In this video, I'm going to tell you 10 mistakes that you should avoid making when visiting Oman. These tips are very important for first-time visitors to OMA, and even for repeat visitors like myself, who have been to Oman more than 15 times. These 10 tips will help you plan your itinerary better and avoid any unpleasant surprises during your trip. These tips are based on my own travel experiences and research. So let's get into it. Tip number 1. Not getting an Omani visa in advance. For most nationalities, you can get a visa on arrival at Muscat International Airport. However, there are some nationalities like Americans, Canadians, and Australians who need to apply for their visa online before traveling to OMA. It takes only around 3 days to process your visa application and costs around $53. It is strongly recommended to get the e-visa at least 2 weeks before your trip to avoid any delays. You can visit the official Omani visa website for more information. Tip no. 2. Not bringing enough cash or cards. Even though Oman has one of the highest percentages of credit card penetration rates in the Middle East, it is still important to carry enough cash with you when visiting Oman. There are many places in Oman where cards are not accepted and ATMs are not available. Also, taxis do not usually accept credit cards, and they prefer cash or a mobile payment method called Apple Pay or Ola Money. Ola Money is very popular in Oman, and all taxi drivers know about it. It is a Riyal-denominated wallet that you can top up and use to pay for services such as taxis, food delivery, retail purchases, and utility bill payments. You can use Ola Money on any Omani taxi. You just have to download the Ola app and link your payment method to it. To top up your Ola Money, you have 2 options. The first option is to use the top-up feature in the Ola app and link your credit or debit card to add funds. The second option is to go to any petrol station and top up your Ola Money by paying cash. And then tip no 3. Not checking the weather forecast. Oman experiences extreme temperatures throughout the year. Summers are extremely hot, with temperatures sometimes exceeding 50 degrees Celsius or 122 Fahrenheit. And winters can be quite cool with temperatures dropping to 10 degrees Celsius or 50 Fahrenheit. In December and January, it's also worth noting that Oman receives sporadic rainfall, especially in the Al Hayar Mountains. In August and September, tropical cyclones known as shamals can occur, causing heavy rain, strong winds, and thunderstorms. Therefore, I recommend checking the weather forecast before traveling to Oman to pack appropriate clothing and gear. One of my friends once visited Oman in the middle of August without checking the weather, and he suffered from heat stroke due to the intense heat. Tip no 4. Driving in Oman. Driving in Oman can be a challenging experience, especially for those who are not accustomed to driving in the Middle East. Omanis drive on the right side of the road, and the roads are often congested, particularly in Muscat. Additionally, many Omanis drive aggressively and do not adhere to traffic rules, which can make driving a risky activity. Many Omanis also use their car horns excessively to express themselves, which can be annoying for some people. As someone who has lived in Oman for several years and driven there extensively, I can confidently say that driving in Oman is not something I would recommend. But if you insist on driving in Oman, it is important to note that you must have an international driver S license to rent a car in Oman. Moreover, the police are very strict about speeding and other traffic violations and will issue fines accordingly. Additionally, it is illegal to use mobile phones while driving, and smoking while driving is also prohibited. If you want to rent a car in Oman, you can expect to pay around $40 per day for a budget car and around $80 per day for a mid-range car. Make sure to check the car rental terms and conditions regarding insurance and other policies before booking. Tip no. 5. Forgetting sunscreen and hats. Sunburn is a common problem for tourists in Oman because they are not used to the strong Omani sun. The UV index in Oman is very high, and it is important to protect yourself from the sun's rays by wearing sunscreen, hats, and protective clothing. Many tourists have ruined their trips by forgetting these essential items and then suffering from severe sunburn. Tip No. 6. Not dressing modestly. While Oman is a relatively liberal country compared to other Gulf countries, it is still an Islamic country and has its own culture and traditions that visitors must respect. Oman is dressed conservatively, and it is expected that tourists also dress modestly, especially when visiting religious sites such as mosques. When visiting mosques, men must remove their shoes and women must cover their shoulders and knees. In general, it is recommended that tourists avoid wearing shorts, sleeveless shirts, and revealing clothing when in public areas. Public displays of affection are also frowned upon in Oman, and it is important to be aware of this when traveling as a couple. Tip number 7. Not trying Omani cuisine. Omani cuisine is a unique and delicious blend of Arabic, Indian, and Southeast Asian flavors. It features fresh seafood, traditional Omani bread called manish, and a variety of spices and herbs. Some must-try Omani dishes include shua, a traditional Omani dish made of marinated lamb or goat cooked underground, and grilled chicken or fish with Arabic meze and Arabic meze. Oman also offers a wide range of fruits, including fresh dates, mangoes, bananas, and pomegranates. Don't miss the chance to try these delicious foods when in Oman. Tip No. 8. Not learning basic Arabic phrases. While English is widely spoken in Oman, especially in tourist areas, it is always appreciated when tourists make an effort to learn some basic Arabic phrases. This shows respect for the local culture and customs and can enhance the overall travel experience. Some useful Arabic phrases to learn include Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, shukran, thank you, afwan, you're welcome, la afwan, it's my pleasure, ma as salam, goodbye. Tip number 9. Not staying at least one night in the desert. Staying at least one night in the Arabian desert is a must when visiting Oman. The desert in Oman is vast and beautiful, and spending a night there will allow you to experience the tranquility and serenity of the dunes. One of the best things to do in the Omani desert is to watch the sunset and sunrise over the dunes. Another must-do activity is to take a camel ride through the desert. Camels are a traditional mode of transportation in Oman, and riding one through the dunes is a unique and unforgettable experience. It's also possible to camp in the desert and enjoy a barbecue dinner under the stars. This is a great way to experience the Omani desert and its culture. Tip number 10. Not hiring a 4x4 car. If you want to explore the rugged and mountainous terrain of Oman, it is recommended to hire a 4x4 car. While regular cars are suitable for driving on paved roads in urban areas, they may not be able to handle the challenging terrain of Oman's off-road tracks. A 4x4 car is necessary to access some of the most beautiful and remote areas of Oman, such as the Jebel Akdar Mountains and the Wahiba Sands. 4x4 cars are also a must for activities such as off-roading and dune bashing in the desert. If you're planning to visit these areas or engage in these activities, it is strongly recommended to hire a 4x4 car for your trip. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about what not to do in Oman. If you have any questions or tips of your own, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips and destination guides. Thanks for watching and see you next time.